ANC5D January, meeting. I would ask everybody to put their phones on silent, please. And, this meeting is now called to order. We do have a quorum. Okay, I move to adopt the meeting.
With some updates, please.
I second it, but she has some updates.
Oh, okay. I would like for the, elections to be moved up on the agenda, so, the person who's sworn in or who gets elected gets to run the meeting, since we don't really have officers at this point.
We are at the treasurer's report. Jenna's gonna be amended.
And the vice chairman is running the meeting.
Thank you.
But I-
Officers don't take place until after the end of the meeting to the next session.
I'm not running for office, so it's all good.
Where would you like to move it?
Typically, it's the first thing on the agenda after roll call is done, typically.
So where would you like to move it? She said after the roll call.
Yes, I'm making the amendment that the elections are done after roll call.
And I'll second that.
All in favor? Raise your
Aye.
hand.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we have David Meadows, Chief of Staff from Anita Barnes' office. He will be, tallying the votes for the election. Okay.
Good evening, everyone. How are you?
Good evening.
I left some materials back there from some recent activities that Councilmember Vaughn has been up to. The City Council has started today, was their legislative session. And a whole bunch of good stuff at dccouncil.us. And if you'd like to receive our newsletters, AnitaBonds.com, you can sign up right there. So, we're here tonight to conduct the election for 5D officers. Excuse me, Mr. Butler, I don't want to. I'm sorry, excuse me, pardon me. Block your way. So, I will open up the nominations for the office of secretary. Do I have, and you can nominate yourself for that office. Any candidates for the office of secretary?
I'd like to nominate Yvonne Buggs as secretary.
Okay. Do we have any other nominations for the office of secretary? I'd like to ask for a motion to close the nomination for the office of secretary and to vote by acclamation. Your last name again? Ms. Buggs, Commissioner Buggs is as the secretary. Do I have a motion and an acclamation to approve of Ms. Buggs as the secretary?
I make a motion that we close the nomination for secretary and acclamation to confirm Commissioner Buggs as secretary.
And a second?
Second.
Thank you, and motion carried. Now we move to the office of treasurer. Do I have a nomination for the office of treasurer?
I nominate Keisha Shropshire.
Okay, Commissioner Shropshire. Any other nominations for the office of treasurer? Hearing that, I'd like to call for a move to close the nomination for the office of treasurer and to accept the nomination of Commissioner Shropshire unanimously.
I move to close the nomination of officer of treasurer and to accept.
Okay. All in agreement, thank you. For the office of Vice Chair of the Commission, do I have any nominations for office of Vice Chair of Commission?
I nominate, Commissioner Blackmore.
Okay. We have one nomination. Do we have any other nominations for the office of Vice Chair? Seeing no nominations other than Commissioner Blacknell, I would like to close nominations for the office of Vice Chair and approve that nomination as with acclamation. Okay, the nomination is closed and confirmed by acclamation. And for the office of Chairperson, do I have any nominations for the office of Chairperson?
I nominate Clarence Lee for office of chair.
Okay, we have a nomination for Mr. Clarence Lee. Do we have any other nominations for the office of Chair?
Go ahead.
I'll nominate Kathy Anderson for chair.
We have a nomination for Commissioner Henderson for the office of Chair. Do we have any other nominations for the office of Chair?
I nominate Commissioner Blackmore.
We have a nomination of Commissioner Blacknell for Chair. Do we have any other nominations for the office of Chairperson?
I decline because I'm the vice chair, and I the vice chair.
Ms. Blacknell has removed her name from consideration, so we have Commissioner Lee and we have Commissioner Henderson. Any other nominations? So I'll move to close the nominations for office of Chairperson, and we will have a vote for the office of Chairperson by a show of hands.
I object. First of all, I will withdraw my name for consideration
Sure.
for chairperson. It is clear to me that this commission still suffers from just problems, and more problems. And it is likely to continue, given the polarization.
Minute 7.
That is, please be quiet. I think it's appropriate for this commission to move forward. This commission still has some ethical issues that have not been dealt with. Commissioner Lee is one of the subjects. And I just think that this is not an opportunity for me to stress myself. Just leading a group that 4 of the members just pretty much lack integrity. So I withdraw my name for consideration.
Good.
We have the withdrawal of consideration for Commissioner Henderson.
Woohoo.
And we have a nomination for Commissioner Lee as chairperson. Seeing that no other candidates are nominated, I will move that, I would ask that you would move for a close of nomination and a vote of acclamation for Commissioner Lee.
And Mr. Meadows, let the record reflect that I abstained from all of the votes. Unfortunately, none of the persons offering themselves as officers, I have no faith in their ability to do the job. They didn't do the job before. It's unlikely they'll do the job this time without some serious intervention. And I just think that it's really sad that this commission has been undermined by Councilmember McDuffie and a number of hostile Trump supporters that have taken over the community and have commandeered the listserv. I see a couple of those individuals here tonight. It's so inappropriate, and given the fact that we have a president coming into office that most of us didn't vote for, I think it's appropriate just to try to move on and have some sense of normalcy. That's all I
Thank you
can
for
say.
that, and I hope that the record, Ms. Bugs, Commissioner, would reflect that.
And
Yes, ma'am.
also, can you put in the notes that I also is choosing to abstain? So I know they won unanimously, but I did not vote for them also.
I would like to revise my nomination. Your last name again, ma'am?
Commissioner Lewis.
was I will rise and ask for a call of, close the nominations for office of chairperson.
I move to close the nomination for office of chairperson and legal voice.
And we have a voice of acclamation with the abstentions of Commissioner Henderson and Lewis. All in favor?
Aye.
And this concludes the election of officers for 5D. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mhm.